What is up, YouTube? It is your boy John here from Poople Plow playing some more Satisfactory. Let's get to it. Hello.
Hello.
You know when you accidentally push a button before, like 3 seconds before you meant to?
Yellow.
No,
Couldn't imagine, right?
couldn't be me.
All right, cool.
Leonard's too good to do that.
So heavy modular frames, am I right?
Never heard of them.
Oh man. Been a bit of a struggle, chat, but that's okay. Kind of like my train parking here. It's a bit of a struggle. Chat, I have a really long train. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Leonard, you got the roundabout built?
Working on it.
All right. Well, I'm coming through. Hope there's a way for me to get through.
Hurry up, Leonard.
There it is.
If not, that's fine. I'll stop.
Oh, I've made 2 side tracks.
Okay. We got Bear out here exploring the desert, right?
I'm the desert is explored,
Okay.
and I need to now put some compacted coal together, and we're gonna run it right down that canyon.
Oh. Okay.
So we can run right down the coast and hopefully get to you guys.
Speaking of that, I better get my calculator back up. You know, I can't play this game without a calculator anymore. I know there's a new game calculator, but I don't want to use it. Just saying.
Overpaid.
Well, no, here's the thing. Like, if I do the math for something and then I, like, okay, gonna go place a bunch of pipes or whatever, right? But I run out of copper. Okay. The math disappears, right? But if I have it on another screen, it's just always there. I can just look up and it's there. So that's why I like keeping it up on a separate screen. Just saying. So chat, as we drive train around, you will notice that the game is laggy. Server gets a little laggy, but once you're in an area, it seems to be fine. It's just kind of getting to and from areas right now that's a little jumpy. Am I supposed to take this right turn, Leonard? When I come down the hill here?
Yeah. Yeah, that's the one that's going straight. That's just power, so I can see.
Wait, so, oh, okay. Where is this? This is a temporary track chat. We're getting another roundabout built here. Leonard's working on that. Oh, man. You sure they'll get Starlink soon on this island, Chuck? I mean, I hope so, man. Hope so. No, it's just, you know, rendering and everything. That's all it is. It's not a huge deal. But once you're somewhere, it's fine. For the most part. So, it's all good. So, stage 1 of my whole power plant. Basically where I'm taking oil, crude oil, and making it into packaged fuel, is pretty much online, I think. Earlier today I put in power poles everywhere, attached everything to the power poles, and hooked it all up to the network and everything, so we should have power everywhere, and I think everything's placed. It's kind of a lot to keep up with it. Figure it all out. I gotta wait for these trains. I don't want to cause a problem here on trains. You can do it. No good old standoff. Okay, that train's going. All right. Lowly, I did have a decent weekend. Yeah, it was nice to kind of just unplug, you know. I didn't really do much Saturday, to be honest. I sat in Satisfactory a bunch. That much I did do. All right, no trains are we're lagging over here bad, so I'm just gonna weasel my way through here. It's fine. But yeah. You know what's really making this server lag, guys? This John Deere train over here.
That's fine.
Yeah, this train that for some reason just runs a circle.
That little guy?
Yeah.
Don't worry about that little guy.
That's all he does. He's like the guys carrying the watermelons in Wayne's World. Right? Why do they do it? I don't know. Because they do. Alright. Go south. Let's go. Oh, any of you guys ever use a slide hammer? You guys know what a slide hammer is?
The reverse hammer.
It's like it has a heavy weight that slides back and forth on it, so it's used for like pulling dents or like pulling stuff. You hook it to something and like pull like a drive shaft or something. Don't get your fingers in the wrong spot. Let me just say that much, okay?
Personal experience.
Maybe. And guess what? What's that, Lonely? Did you get a promotion? And gave you the key to the private bathroom. I don't know. Okay, just don't get your fingers in the wrong spot on the slide hammer. Personal experience as of yesterday. Slide hammer equals hand pincher. Uh-huh. Found that out the hard way yesterday. That's all right. Oh yeah, I was trying to pull the input shaft out of the transmission on the Alice B yesterday, and I got it to move. I didn't get it all the way out, but I did get it to move. So. Progress.
And 2 less fingers.
It's my pointer finger on my left hand, kind of.
Felzir only Farmer 81 just resubscribed for 36 months. 36 months of being in this awesome community. Keep up the good streams. Much respect.
That's what I was supposed to guess, huh? Oh, thanks for the 36-month resub there. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. All right, so this is stage 1, we'll call it. I guess really stage 1 is the mines, right? But this is yeah, the whole area. Oh, we need more plastic down here. We're out of containers again, Bear.
You don't say.
I'm gonna have to go get a whole tray of plastic. That's what I'm gonna have to do. Yeah, that's all right. We'll get there.
There's more in the double storage next to the feeder storage.
That's true. I think I might have some on this train, but I'm not sure. Where's stage 0? Stage 0, I guess, would be the oil, the wells. I guess, right?
When the dinosaurs died from a big meteor strike.
Chuck was complaining about being late. Okay. Gotcha first time. We haven't even talked about the coronation yet. I don't have any.
Did you get up and watch that real time, or did you watch this stream back?
So when you say get up, that means you have to go to bed first, right?
I figured that was gonna happen.
I stayed up all night Friday night and watched it live. I was gonna go to bed, and then like stuff started happening, and I was like, oh, I can't go to bed. And next thing I knew, it was 10 o'clock in the morning, and everything was over, and I was like, I should go to bed now.
And then the sun came up, and you're like, ah, fun.
Yeah. So I stayed up all night watching it. And I don't regret it. My sister was over here Sunday for a minute. She goes, why'd you stay up? I'm like, because it's history. Like, when's the last time you saw a coronation? She's like, true. Like,
Because I can.
Exactly. Like, Dad was 4 last time it happened, you know? I mean, come on. All right, so Leonard, you said something about packaged water earlier?
Yeah.
All of this right here, I don't know if you can see my screen. This is all for packaging water. So.
Okay. Well, the reason I ask is I got to thinking my aluminum factory, you know, it spits out water and I can recycle it or I can package it if you need it.
I gotcha. Another coronation in a year or two? Wow, Sean. Dang. Dang. Yeah, they had to borrow those from Indiana Jones. You betcha. The relics, yeah. Traxxas, what's up? Leonard, I do have to ask, what is that tower?
That's my water tower.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Not special.
Okay. I saw that going up and I was like, I don't know what that is. I even like drove over there with a train to try to figure out what it was that night. And you were still working on it. I was just like, I'm not going to question. It looks cool. I like it. But as you can see, there is some stuff working here. The problem actually is that I'm out of plastic down here. Eventually the containers will be recycled and returned. But for right now, they're not being recycled because we don't have stage 2 up and running yet, which is what we're going to work on tonight. So what happened to the trains? We had some signal issues that we've pretty well worked out now. We did have a little issue today with trains, I was told, but like it's not anywhere near as bad as it had been. So I think we're in pretty good shape with the trains now. So, but yeah, everything here is powered and able to run. Let's put it that way. I need to go source some plastic. Maybe I'll work on that real quick. Go source a couple of containers, a couple of cars worth of plastic off that train and chuck it in over here. That's what we're going to do first, chat, before we go up to stage 2. How about that? That is what we shall do. Eventually try, yes. Eventually. Baker, what's going on, man? Holy cow. What's popping? Yeah, so Trent, eventually empty containers will be coming into this line here. And then I already have it all set up so they'll feed out right down the line there. You'll see. Well, eventually. Have I put in a power switch to see how much it consumes? No. Do I want to know that number?
No.
Also no.
Probably no. Yeah, probably not.
We'll wing it.
I mean, kind of a plow way, right?
A later issue, isn't it?
That's a future us problem, not a right now us problem. All right, so we gotta go find some plastic, chat. All right. I'm glad this game's not like Minecraft where I have to hold like crouch the whole time, which of course in this game is C. That might have been the finger that got the slide hammer yesterday. So, you know, it's a little tender. We'll say that much.
Traxxas 184 just resubscribed for 25 months. Nice.
Traxxas, welcome back for 25 months. Appreciate the resub. Appreciate it. Yeah, just a little tender, but that's okay.
Did you see my snap the other night, John?
Do what, Carson?
Did you see my snap the other night?
Which one?
Of a server?
No.
Oh, fucker.
I might have. I don't remember it.
You probably did. Look at it. Half asleep.
Trent, the machines will eventually go away because we will be able to saturate the system to a point where we do not need to make any new containers. Yes. Yeah. Use the switches. Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad idea. Our power's coming in via train, so that wouldn't be a problem to put a switch there. It might be a problem, chat. Yeah, I knew that was going to be a problem. I should have waited. Oh, that was my fault. That was my fault. That was not the train driver's, the train's fault. That was my fault.
Good job, John.
I know. Hey, it happens. The problem is, it's not even a problem. We put in the block signal or the pass signals, which means that the train's reserving the next 2 like blocks.
Okay.
But they don't necessarily realize if I'm in the block. So I just hit turbo speed there. Did y'all see that? Jeez. Turbo speed. Just like, right, Plugger? What's going on, Plugger? How are you? You're not wrong. It is like railroads a little bit there. If I would set my train up to go like on auto, it would be fine because it'll listen to the lights and everything. But I'm just running up here to Godey's factory, grab some plastic. What we're doing first tonight before we go up north to build. A bunch of old dudes. Never played Train Sim. I have. I don't enjoy that game, but I have played it. Yeah. Panther, what's up? How are you? You're heading to Arkansas? Heading to Arkansas for work, Baker. Wow. You can go chase a tornado. Fight in Kansas. Oh yeah, I shot at NASCAR. Yeah, I saw that. That's pretty crazy. Panther, I'm doing, man. I'm doing. All right, this is what we want. Okay. Why is there somebody come over here and steal a bunch of plastics recently? Or is this factory like not making plastic anymore? That whole first thing was like empty. I took plastic earlier, like a couple hours ago. I figured it would refilled since then. That'd be a problem.
We go back to the homestead too.
Oh, that's right. There is plastic there too. Yeah.
That should be refilled by now.
I mean, it's.
All right, roundabout's not completely finished, but it's functional.
Okay. Where it looks like the first thing is not. What is this? Looks like rubber was going there, but it's all backed up. Or it's not. It's all going to an awesome sink, I believe. He had changed this factory the other day, and then he said something to me about it, and I said, well, I was kind of counting on that to build out like a bunch of other stuff, so I think he changed it back. But I don't know.
That smart switch is probably gummed up for some reason.
I think that's what it is, yeah. Gotcha, Sean. So I think the other 3 will refill as well. It looks like to me. At least that's what it looks like to me. Yeah, these are filling up. Okay. All right. I think we're fine. All right, back down to stage 1. Then we'll head up north eventually and wait till y'all see what I've done up there. Yeah, it's something. Problem is it's nowhere near done. That's the biggest problem. Not done. But it's a thing. It's definitely a whole thing. Alright, we're just gonna wait for that train. I don't want to cause any more issues with trains. Gotcha, Jacob. Awesome. So I guess what I don't know what you guys are talking about right now with the NASCAR stuff is, I guess there was an on-track incident that caused like the fight after. Is that what happened? I don't. Assuming somebody's like a bad driver. I don't know what happened there. I didn't see that part. I just saw fists flying. So, which there was one pretty good punch in there. The rest of it was kind of lame, but that one was pretty good. Oh. But yeah. Like I said, I don't really know what happened there. What channel was the race even on yesterday?
Fox Sports 1, I think.
Oh, there's the problem. Okay. FS1. Okay. There's the problem. It did sound like a pretty solid hit, yeah. Yeah, because we were at the farm and I guess I could have turned on like the Hulu on my phone, but I wasn't getting any cell signal in the shed anyway, so. Kind of. Trent, I have the Hulu, but if we don't have the right door open at the farm, I don't get cell signal in the shed. So yeah. And yesterday I was getting a little cell signal in the shed from time to time, but we actually had to close doors yesterday. It was like 90 degrees and we had to close doors on the shed because the wind was getting so bad that the dust was blowing in like crazy. It was awful there for a while. And first time, yes, we did have to take Grandma's keys away after she had 2 accidents in like 15 minutes that same day. And, well, one of them might have been a hit and run, but, you know, whatever. It's fine. It was just like a trailer hitch to some dude's truck. Yeah, just that one day was pretty bad, apparently, yeah. Alright, so that's gonna make a whole bunch of, containers. For now. That'll be, yeah, right, Trent? Yeah, we went from, like, cold and cold, and then all of a sudden it's, like, hot and humid, you know? Chuck, it wouldn't really matter if the statute of limitations is over. Grandma's been gone, like, 8 years, 9 years, so I guess they can try to go after her, but good luck. Just like the Coast Guard going after Grandpa. We still get letters in the mail from the Coast Guard trying to recruit my grandpa, who's been gone since 2005. So, yeah. Oh, I got you, Sean. Okay. I got you, Sean. $10 years? Yeah, it's been a while. Oh. Pretty much skipped over spring? Pretty much, yeah. Alright, so as those containers are being made, they're coming down here to the packagers where we're packaging water. And you can see there is a lot of yellow going on right now just because I don't have enough packages. Just priming the system slowly. The other thing that is actually happening is we are making some fuel. That is actually happening currently because I have hauled some oil here. I don't have the trains running to bring in oil, but I do have some oil here, so it is working. The whole process. 60s, 70s, nice, Sean. We're like upper 80s and humid as all, you know, get out around here. So like right now, this is all backed up. Storage is obviously full. The train is full. But that's fine because this is kind of what I wanted to do is kind of get this system all primed up and make sure everything's working. I've had to replace, for some reason today, I had to replace like a ton of belts in here because they weren't working and pipes weren't working. And so kind of had to run through this whole system today. Yeah. And then right now this side's slowly filling up as well because we're waiting on the packages for the water. So that's what's going on here, guys. So off to stage 2 here in just a minute, right? We do have to figure out, I don't quite remember almost nothing to haul in bales, so wow. I don't remember how many packagers we're gonna need to unpackage the fuel. That part I don't remember. So 60, and how many are there? There are, I want to say there's 48. Pretty sure it's 48. Okay, and then what can that unpackage? Go to the mock-up. Who the mock-up? I can do 60. Okay. That's not terrible. So okay, so yeah, 48. That's okay, that's not a big deal. So chat, remember 48, although I have it over there on the calculators. We're good. That's not bad. We only need 48 packagers up north. That's not bad, right, chat? Not bad at all. All right. So now we're on automation, so we won't cause any accidents, chat. Which is really how we should be driving our trains around, but, you know. Sometimes it's fun just to manually drive, too. Leonard, you got problems up at your box site up there? Is that cut off right now?
Where?
At your first, like, iron or thing for what's it called?
Oh, looks like it.
Yeah. And I don't know who has, like, a Explorer down south that needs fuel, but, like, it's just sitting down there flashing for, like, 3 days now. Kind of a whole thing, I guess. Alright, so we're gonna head up north, chat. Cue the Jurassic Park theme song. Go ahead and get it ready. Don't quite push play yet. I'll let you know when. It's magical. Oh man, I would have them all built, but heavy modular frames. Kind of our issue right now, but that's okay. I did increase production a little bit on those today with what I could at the homestead, but at some point tonight we need to go explore in chat and get a whole bunch of power shards. That's what we need to do. A lot of our old homestead stuff needs to be like turned up so we can get more production out of it, or at least some of it, not all of it. Definitely some of it. And I actually need more power shards down at stage 1 as well. I think I only need like 3 or 4 though. It's not that many. All right, and one of these days I will put sides on that building, chat. It won't just be floating floors, I swear. I have an idea, I just haven't built it yet. Been a little occupied with this refinery, power plant. Oh yeah. All right, go ahead and check your volume on the Jurassic Park theme song, chat. We're about to need it. Got to round a corner or two up here, and then, man, it gets a little real. Just a little. Wait for it. All right, there it is. It has started, chat. So these are generators. This is what actually burns the fuel and makes the power. And I think there's about 400 of them right now. And when I say I think, I just need to go count rows, that's all. But I believe there are 400 up here currently. We're aiming for 500 eventually. All in due time. That's not the train line I want. Oh, get me out of here. Back it up. Throw it in reverse, Terror. All right, let's try that again. Nice air brakes on the train. You betcha, Chuck. I love it. Yeah, the fins on top. Is that what you're talking about? Because I think they're hilarious, personally. I really think they're funny. All right, come on, right track. Good to go now. Snake all through here. I actually have this track set up so it'll run out a ways with us, but we're gonna need to build a second story here, so I'm gonna need to get my inventory right for that. It's gonna be fun. This is kind of my random vomit inventory car for the record. Although the nice thing about a train this big, you can just random vomit in multiple cars if you need to. Doesn't really matter. Oh, I have all that plastic I should have left down south. Oh well. That's alright for now. Alright, so I do have quite a few trades here. But, you know, like, I got tired of going and getting like a car this or a car that, so there might be a whole train of rubber. This is the second train of rubber that I've already used a whole train of rubber up here. There's a whole train of concrete. There was a whole train of quick wire. There's still most of that here. But we need concrete and steel plate is what I'm looking for right now. So yeah, whole car of steel plate. And we'll look for, yep, here's a whole car of concrete. And another steel plate. And I think this is going to be another concrete. Yeah. I got tired of going and getting stuff, like I said, so. Yeah, and then Leonard actually put in a bunch of storage up here the other day, which they were all in the green. Thanks for that. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
But then I put in more storage. So I've got storage up here for just like a ton of stuff. Except for, wait, modular frames. Because I'm out. But that's okay. So the goal is, chat, to have trains coming in bringing the packaged fuel. I think how many bales all those trains could haul? Yes. Be a lot, probably. So my thought process is the trains come in over yonder. Train yard will probably go away eventually, or at least a majority of this. Trains come in, loop, and then head back west. So probably somewhere over in this neighborhood, there will be a train stations, right? Because we have plenty of room here. And then the packaged fuel is actually going to go up. Definitely going to go up. Okay. So what we're going to need here is probably a wall and then, like, you know, a floor to get our second story going on here. So take that away real quick. My thing wasn't set up to build multiples, of course. And I don't know how high we actually need to go with this because I've not built above these generators before. That's 10. I don't know if we quite need to go that high or not, but we'll figure it out. Now they are going to have like smoke coming out of the top of them, so it wouldn't be a bad thing to go a little extra higher. A little extra higher, a little higher, just cuz, you know? Yeah. I thought I could jetpack up 10. Can I not? I thought for sure I could, but apparently not. So all said and done here, we're going to make just about 67,000 fuel. Or not fuel. Power. 67,000 is what we're going to be making eventually. They're 50 to a row. Is what's going on here. 50 to a row. So it's quite a thing here, guys. So yeah. Jacob, I'm gonna have a whole nother. I'm gonna have stuff up here. This isn't a roof. This is a floor. If that makes sense. So the theory is to bring in the. And it's not. It's doing the thing where it doesn't want to build. There we go. bring in the packaged fuel, and then move the packaged fuel vertical, because I can do that a lot better with, like, you know, the lifts than I can, you know, having to pump liquid. Is kind of my theory right now. And then go ahead and unpackage the fuel, and then make it into turbo fuel up here too. But basically, so it's only going to run downhill, so I don't have to worry about pumping anything. So that's why I'm doing it this way. So yeah. Fully flying bags of concrete. Oh. A little real. That's all right. Now, we are running into a bit of an issue. I think it's an issue. We're going to need compacted coal for this factory eventually, right? Because you add the diesel or the fuel to compacted coal, that's what gives you turbo fuel. So we're going to need that eventually. And
So,
problem is sulfur, right?
a little bit.
Yeah.
So each set of 18 turbo fuel, so one refinery
Mm-hmm.
to make turbo fuel, is going to take 15 compacted coal.
Okay. Uh-huh. It's a little real.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So basically, I think it's kind of cool to have everything run downhill here. But that is something we'll have to also take into consideration, is having a train station for that. Probably 2 train stations for fuel, packaged fuel. And then I'll need a train station to take the empty containers away as well. Which I could just awesome sink those and make new ones, but that seems kind of wasteful in a way. So that seems like a lot of plastic to be moving. So yeah. But that's all right. I will say the work to-do list really has come in handy building all these generators. Because, you know, you got to kind of balance your inventory out because they take 4 different items. So as you're building, I can't tell you how many times I'd be like way down there and have to come back and get supplies. I'm like, but that's all right.
How much turbo fuel does one generator take? 4.5 a minute, right?
I think so, yeah. Haven't done that part yet. I don't know. I think it is 4.5, yeah.
Yeah, we might have a problem here.
Hell, can we import it from like Canada or something? Like, how's that work? Can we make a trade agreement with like the aliens? Or I just need to like scale back my factory greatly for my power plant.
Okay,
That's-
let me see if I'm doing this math correctly.
Uh-huh.
So I'm just doing for 100 generators.
Okay.
Okay, so 4.5 times 100 generators. You would be utilizing 450 fuel, turbo fuel.
Okay.
A minute, right?
Okay.
So then I divide that by 18.75, which is what your standard turbo fuel recipe is.
Okay.
So that's 24 assemblers making compacted coal. I'm sorry, making turbo fuel. Sorry, refineries making
Refineries,
turbo
yeah.
fuel.
Yeah.
So it's 24 refineries per 100
Mm-hmm.
generators, right? So those 24 refineries are using 360 compacted coal a minute.
Yep.
That's per 100.
Mm-hmm.
So what is a Mark II miner all the way up?
I
On
don't
what?
know.
On
Does-
what?
Does it depend on your
on
node?
normal. I'm sorry. Actually, hold on. I will tell you. Give me 1 second.
300.
Okay. I guess I should have
Nope,
started
on a pure.
600.
I guess I should have started with like compacted coal and worked backwards, huh? Which one is that though?
So I'm going to be able to make 600 compacted coal at this northern facility.
Okay. And that's just off the one sulfur mine, or is that multiples?
That's off of one sulfur mine.
Okay. Okay. Is there more of the map? Like, this is a question for Chad, I guess. Is there more of the map that we have not explored? I mean, I'm sure there's something right here, maybe, in this area, but like, I'm assuming you basically hit the north, like the north edge up there. Maybe just a little bit right there, but that's probably mostly water. And then, like, that's pretty much southern edge down here, right, chat? So, like, maybe a little bit over here, I guess, that we haven't explored.
I mean, we can ship the sulfur next to the homeland, where I'm at, the
Yeah.
green dot.
Yeah.
We can ship that up.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Remember, if it fits, it ships. You know.
Right. So 360 per 100.
Okay.
That's per 100 generators.
I feel like Bear hates
How
me
many
right now.
How many hundreds?
5. Oh, look at them all under roof. Isn't that magical?
So we would have to tap out 3 pure nodes, 100%, in order to support that.
Do we have 3 pure nodes?
That's what I'm looking for. That's normal.
Your nodes are what?
Sulfur.
Sulfur.
Oh, man. Alright, what does it take to make chats? The thingy doofer. This, I need to make, what did I say it was? 48 of these. Here we go. Gotta love that to-do list. I don't know if I'm gonna have the steel up here for that. Never mind. I lied. We have like way too much. That's okay. All right. We know we have plastic. We know we have rubber up here. That to-do list sure is handy, chat. Didn't use it for the longest time, and I started using it the other day, and I'm like, hey, that's kind of nice. Kind of nice. Oh, Bex, what's up, man? Welcome in. Thank you. I said it before stream, but I was like, I've only missed one stream, but I feel like it's been a month. Just saying. I feel like it's been a month, chat. But all I missed was one. This happens to be, you know, my 10-hour stream, but still only one. So, oh no. All right, so we need 48 of the slide. Thank you. 48 of the packagers here, and that's going to be to unpackage the fuel. By the way, I built a little bit extra foundation out here just in case I needed it. So far, we're okay. Never hurts to have extra foundation, right? Never hurts. We're going to go over here so we have plenty of room. And build away. Build away. That's what we're going to do. Now, it's going to be interesting how we do this on conveyor belt wise. Because we're going to be running 2 separate train stations. So that no matter what, trains can like load / unload all the time, I guess. is what we're probably gonna do. Yeah. Oh, we're doing the leg thing again. We're just gonna do one giant row. That seems legit to me. Everything else is in giant rows with this project, so why not this too, right? Seems legit. There's 3 pure sulfur nodes on the map, and they're on the east side. Are there any, like, other sulfur mines, or is that just, there's just 3 sulfur mines? There's more than 3, right?
No, there's more than 3 already.
Okay. But there's only 3 pures. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, I'm tapping one of them. Or getting ready to tap one of them.
Okay. They're on the east side, so we probably haven't found
Yeah,
some of
it's
them.
probably this black spot up here in the northeast that I still have.
Well, southeast, there's a black spot too. Down yonder there. Alright. Did I build too many, Chad? I wasn't looking at my to-do list. I think I just built 49, didn't I?
Without sharding,
That what?
without power sharding,
Uh-huh.
Okay.
flip it.
I'm 5 years old. I'm sorry.
I mean, you don't power shard. Do you even shard at all? That's 72 assemblers for compacted coal.
Wow. I'm here for it. Alright, I did build
So.
50, Chad. Okay.
Here we go.
Do I need to put another story on top of this for compacted coal? I mean, I got the footprint. I'll have room for train infrastructure. Oh, man. All right. There's 7 normal ones. Okay. Ray, we haven't touched anything with the Space Needle in a while. We have a lot of stuff we need to build before we can do any of that stuff. Milestones, like in the hub, I think we only have 2 left. I think. Oh, Belsh, you're all good, man. You're all good. Like I said, it was weird. I took Saturday off, and it's like I missed a month. I don't know. It's just kind of weird. I guess that means I like what I do, right? That I like want to be here all the time, you know? So let's see. 2 for fuel, 1 for containers, and 1 for coal, right? I'm going to need 4 train stations here. Does that seem right? It seems right to me. Yeah. So, oh, I need frames. Yay, frames!
Every time you say you need frames, I
Yeah.
think graphics for some reason.
We're doing okay on those frames. Other frames, not so hot. What train did I put them in? I know I had some earlier. I think they're in the big train. They're back here. Or there we go. I got frames. I had 244. Cable and computers. I don't know if I have much cable up here. Oh, there's 500 cable. We'll take that. And a few computers. Okay. I know computers are actually, I thought we were going to have issues with computers, but I've got computers. I got computers. All right. So this will be our 4 train stations. Actually, this might not be a big enough area for this either. Might have to stagger them out. Do like 2 up there and 2 here. That'd probably be better anyway. Probably be better. or even down here more, we can more foundations. Not a problem. We want to keep it over a little bit because there probably is going to be a wall there.
Yuleberry just resubscribed for 12 months.
Yuleberry, hello, and thanks for the resub. How's it going? I saw you carrying the sword, by the way, at the coronation. Good job. Good job with that. GG's. Welcome in. How's it going? Yeah, that's good. We want room in between. So maybe we'll just do that. Maybe we'll put 2 more. That would probably be best. Put 2 more up here. We'll have a jump track. Yeah. That's what we'll do. How's it going, Yuleberry? Welcome in. Welcome on in. The amount of foundations for this whole project, chat, is like stupid. Stupid amounts of foundation. But that's okay. You did your best. You did a great job. My dad was I was watching it with my dad Saturday night. Like he came home after going to the farm Saturday and stuff, and we were watching a little bit of it, and she's carrying the sword, and Dad just goes, I wonder who she is. I'm like, Yuleberry, I don't know. Like, she must be somebody important. I'm like, I guess, I don't know. I mean, they said who it was, but I didn't really listen, you know? But it was kind of funny. Kind of amusing. And Yuleberry, I did stay up and watch the entire coronation. I watched after the 3 cheers for the king from the all the military, and then I went to bed. It was only 10 a.m. for me, so it was time to go to bed, you know? Time to go to bed. Just saying. But I definitely stayed up the whole night and watched every last second of it. Oh, you had to rewatch it, Trent? Nice. Sean, how would you know? We don't know what Yuleberry looks like. We may have seen a Yuleberry. We don't know. We don't know. Funny, though. I wasn't really intending on staying up, Trent, and then, well, like, stuff started happening, and I was like, but I gotta see this, you know? So I kind of, like, accidentally stayed up all night. And then, like, the birds started chirping outside, which, by the way, birds start chirping at, like, 3 o'clock in the morning here. That's too early. I'm just saying. Too early. Go back to bed. You're drunk. Or something. Like, I was not on board with that. Once the birds started chirping, I was, like, awake after that. Wasn't really tired at all. So, yeah. You accidentally stay up all night. I mean, it happens, Sam. It happens, man. It does happen. Not the first time it's happened for me. Okay, I think that's, yep, that's in line. Sweet. You've never stayed up accidentally all night before sand camp? Okay. You're not living, bro. Welcome in. How's it going, by the way? Welcome, chat. Appreciate y'all being here. Hopefully you guys had a good weekend. Hopefully.
I don't know whose train this is, but I'm rating it for Alclad.
Where are you?
Homestead.
Oh. There's been a train robbery.
I did rob one of your trains the other day, John.
That's okay. I don't care.
I died and I was like stuck at the homestead, and so I robbed enough stuff to make a jetpack so I could go get all my stuff in a train. I have to walk.
Yeah. It's all good. I don't really see it as my train or your train. It's just it's a supply train on the map. Who cares? You know. I don't know. That's how I look at it. I thought it said there was steel pipe in this car. Where's this? There it is. Okay, I was like, where's the pipe? Where's the beef? Steel beams. I might have to go get steel beams, chat. Some in here. Might have to go hit up Sarge's factory and get a whole bunch of beams. If I gotta build, you know, a train track out here, I'm gonna need some. We'll just keep checking cars though, because apparently I have it in multiple cars. I don't think I have any over here. I do. We're chilling for now. We're chilling. We are chilling. Okay. Lord of the Privy Council.
Is that the bathroom council?
What's the Privy Council? Got you away. Oh man. Not trying to be like the ignorant American, but yeah, I'm just gonna smile and nod. I mean, she did a good job. She did a great job. The only thing I
be like,
do what?
Not trying to be like the ignorant American, but huh?
What?
Say what?
Do what?
I was just waiting for the halftime show. But
Could you imagine how much pressure one would feel
uh-huh.
at that point, right? I mean,
Yeah.
all eyes on you, once in a lifetime opportunity.
Mhm.
You're holding, you know, whatever special.
Ancient relic, yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's really what that stuff is, yeah. I don't remember exactly how old that sword was, but old. So very, very old. Alright, I think we need some more
I'm
computers.
gonna die.
Oh no.
Oh, that was close.
Wait. Why did that just go to 30? Disappointed to not see Brianna in the halftime show. Speaking of toilets, I need to go back on Okay, that sounds weird. I was scrolling Instagram last night while we were waiting in line at Raising Cane's.
Ooh,
Because
Raising Cane's.
Raising Cane's can take forever, but like, or actually, it's not bad. The line was literally so like long around the building that we had to wait so somebody could leave the drive-thru so we could pull up.
Wow.
Okay, which yeah. And so Dad and I are chilling there, and I'm scrolling Instagram, and I came across this post that had like these weird like superhero toilets. But the one that was really weird, it looked like the Hulk was like the tank, and his arms kind of came around, and he was all like big and, you know, green and angry looking. And I'm like, I don't know who would feel comfortable enough to use that. I'm just saying, it was really strange. I need to go see if I can find that again and post it somewhere, because I was just like, I don't understand what's going on here. Just saying. It was very, very strange. But it made Dad and I laugh, so I guess that worked. I don't know. Alright, so now we need some track. We need some track. Never been at Whataburgers past 10 p.m. We don't have Whataburgers in St. Louis or Missouri. Well, in St. Louis for that matter. So no, I've never been to a Whataburger. Well, I've heard they're not that good, but that's just what I've heard.
You heard wrong.
Do what?
You heard wrong.
Oh, Leonard's a fan of Whataburger, huh? Alright. No, lines, that's, Raising Cane's has been there for, probably 5 years, 6 years now. 5 years? No, that's just a every night kind of thing, Saint Hugh. Yeah. Every night. That's just the way it be. No, it's all the time, man. So yeah, it's just is what it is. Take Whataburger over McDonald's. Okay. All right. Fish, what's going on, man? How are you? Welcome in. Welcome on in. How are you? To delete some of these other tracks, yo. I think I'll connect to here-ish. Ish. Yeah, that'll connect to here, go there. All right, long time, has it? Well, welcome back. All right, go to right there, to there. Oh, it doesn't like that. I must smack it with my lightsaber. My nephew asked if I had a lightsaber in this game, and I said pretty much. 5-year-old nephew watched me play this Saturday for a little bit. It was funny. Figure it out. Thompson Hoses was messing with it, really? Fish, all good, man. Just glad to see you in chat again. Hectic Barrel, hi. A weird way to come in, but how's it going? All right, does this make sense? We have 1, 2, and then we'll continue yonder. Yonder. All right. And it'll be a whole thing. Wait, no. I need 5 train stations, don't I? Compacted coal. Empty containers. I guess that is 4. Alive and kick them. That's a good way to be. Better than the alternative, I guess, right? Alright, so 4 train stations, chat. Just to make some power. Which means that's really 8, because you gotta have 4 to, you know, bring the trains here. That's a whole thing. You know, really, there's a cleaner way to do this, Joe. If I turn these around, there's plenty of room over here. Or we slide those over, because I kind of did want a wall here eventually. We don't have to have a wall here. So let's turn these around. And then we'll run the train track right through the center. This should be a whole lot cleaner way to go about this. Yeah, I like that idea better. All right. We'll have to move our ramp, but that's okay. That was a temporary ramp anyway. Why it's complaining so much it doesn't want to build where I want to build it. It's okay. There, now everybody should be happy. No ramps were harmed in the building of the train stations, I swear. It'll delete someday, I think. Alright, so now if we put train track right between these two, like so, then we can come back a little ways here, make everything kind of flow all nice and neat and stuff. And this track back here where they're connected is probably subject to change at some point. Not too concerned about it right now, but we will go ahead and hook it up. Okay. And we'll go from here, there, here, there. Might want to actually go back farther on that though, right? To allow parking room for trains. Because this is kind of a main line, so we don't ever want to block that line. The whole thing here, we might actually have to run dedicated train lines up here too. Just to move the amount of fuel that we're going to need to be moving. Because it's going to be a stupid amount. But that's alright. It's going to be fun. Or something. A little too close. Okay. Be that way. That did not do what I wanted it to do. Come on, give me the, there we go. Okay. Connect this over yonder here. And that way we'll be able to park a whole train. Yeah. That'll be better. Much, much better. Have a train in the station and then another whole train behind it. Just in case. How many squares back did I go? Because I kind of like that. Seven squares. Okay. Then if we go out to here, oh no, Trent and Sandcamp are DMing each other. That's bad. That's scary, right? That's terrifying.
We have a hard drive.
Nice.
And another pure node for sulfur.
Even better.
And 3 blue slugs and a yellow slug.
Nice. Nice. Okay, so then 1, 2. Or back to this disconnect chat. We're trying to make things symmetrical. That would be there. So what is that? 7 again. Chad, I didn't plan that. Kind of how it happens, you know? Just saying. Kind of how it happens. That's weird. All right, so if we run a train track to right here, then be out 7 from there. Right. You just gotta. When you said hard drive, I was thinking like Blue's Clues. We just got a letter, you know.
I wonder who it's from.
Right. Some alien, probably. Oh, in this game. Nice, Jacob. Nice. Oh, I didn't put this one on the right on the thing. Whatever. A4. Close enough. RX prototype, really? Interesting. Attach that to there. From here, go to there. There's gotta be some awesome train stationage or something. Something like that. All right, there we go. This out. We need some more foundation. Yay. Imagine that. And this will allow us a lot of room to actually put in some a better train yard eventually up here if we want to have like, which we shouldn't have to have a whole bunch of parking spots, but we'll have some. Wow, sand. Just wow. If Trent actually found that, that would be really cool. Because it was strange. That's not what I wanted at all. Get out of there.
So John, I didn't get to catch any of the coronation.
Okay.
So what were some of the highlights?
So there's really 3 moments that stuck out to me. Okay, and when Zach came to the farm yesterday, I made him like watch them. Okay, I literally just like put it on my phone and held my phone in front of his face. I was like, "You're watching this." So the first one for me was right when they put the crown on Charles, the 850-year-old crown or whatever it is.
Charles was the 850-year-old, or the crown was?
Charles, yeah.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah. You know, he's the same age as my dad. Dude, he looks way old compared to my dad.
He looks quite old.
Yeah, he does. He looks like a frail old man, especially when they like had to help him up and stuff, but he also had like those robes on and stuff, so it kind of makes sense, you know? But anyway, so they put, thank you, Sandcamp. I really appreciate you. They put the crown, the dude put the crown on Charles's head, right? And he just like announced it, and he's like, you know, God save the king. But like just the way he said it, and it was like, I had chills. Okay, I legitimately had chills watching that.
Some goose pimples.
Yeah, you betcha. Like legit. And then the thing with William, or no, William, who's the next one? The I always get those two
William.
confused. Yeah,
Harry's the one.
Yeah, Harry's the one that's
married
shunned.
to Megan. Yeah.
Yeah, so William, when William like took his little oath that he had to take basically, and you know, pledged his like allegiance to his father basically, and like touched the crown, that was a pretty good moment too. And then when they got back to Buckingham Palace, they actually took all the military members that were involved in the parade, and they put them in the garden, or no, what do they call it? Yeah, they call it a garden. The back lawn, basically, in the backyard of Buckingham Palace, right? And they all farmed up, and I think there was like 2,000 or 3,000 men and women of all the military branches and everything, right? And of course, you know, the big fluffy hats and, you know, all that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then Charles and Camilla, they came out on like a balcony thing, right. And they all did the like 3 cheers for the king all at once. And that was kind of overwhelming too, not gonna lie. And like the dude that was announcing it on TV, he's like, oh, they picked the wrong person to announce this. He was sitting there in tears. Like, it was cool. So those are really the 3 moments that kind of stuck out to me of the whole thing. And, you know, seeing the carriage, that's like, the carriage was however old, you know, it's like, this is cool. The flyover, they did not spray any champagne. The flyover would have been better if the weather would have been nicer.
It's not the end of a Formula 1 race.
Yeah, so Charles stood up and out of that chair that's like, you know, a couple thousand years old or whatever, and he chugged a thing of milk.
What?
I guess he won the Indy 500. I don't know.
What creaked more, the chair or his back?
Definitely Charles. The microphones weren't that good in there. Come on. But overall, I mean, it was awesome. It was really, really cool just to watch history, you know.
Right.
And I don't regret losing sleep at all for watching history. So you can say what you want about the Royals and all that, but it was just super cool to watch history. Yeah. And even like showing Zach those couple moments last night, like when they first like screamed the God Save the King part, like it still gave me chills at the farm last night. And I'm not even British, y'all. Like a tiny bit on mom's side, I guess. I don't know. Never DNA tested, but
you're not even a little bit British
on mom's side, just a little bit. First time will probably tell us how British our mom was. He knows all the percentages and numbers and stuff. So yeah, it is. The history of it all is what absolutely just fascinates the ever-loving Hannah Montana out of me. Honestly, it really does. The history of it all is what just fascinates me, you know? It really does. Okay, so chat. We gotta do some more figuring out here. So we are gonna unpackage fuel here, right? 60. You betcha. Okay. So we're gonna take our 48 number again. Oh, Trent. Okay, I saw that online somewhere, Trent. I saw that online somewhere today, Trent. I don't remember where. I bet the visibility's better out of the cab. Saying. Yeah, but the carriage they rode from Buckingham, like when they started out their day in, that carriage had air conditioning. Okay,
that's kind of pimp.
It's super cool, right? Like, I thought it was really really cool, to be honest. So, okay, hold on here, chat. We're doing math again, chat. It's a scary subject when it comes to me, but that's okay. Okay, gotcha, Yulberry. Yeah. And then we divide that number by that number. So we're, oh my God. Wait, that's not the right number. Hold on. What's this carry? 780. That's the number we need, chat. 2880. 2880 divided by so we're gonna need 4 belts here is what I'm getting. Okay, 4 belts. That's fun. That's fun, chat. It was really cool, especially inside the carriage. Was that because of the air conditioning?
But bump.
Oh, jeez. Sand camp. Wow. Just wow, bro. So what I'm getting at here is we've got to, man, that foundation goes forever, doesn't it? Put in so much foundation over here, it's crazy. Okay, I gotcha. But no, overall the coordination was awesome, and I definitely don't regret losing sleep over it. Although really it wasn't that bad, because I went to bed at like 10, and then I got up at like, I think I got out of bed at like 1:30 the next day. So like it was a late night and stuff, but it wasn't that bad. It could have been worse. Sarge, hello.
Howdy.
Welcome in. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Awesome. Drop off these motors. Carrying around all these motors for no reason. All right, so now need to divide this across 4 belts, chat. English teacher. 16 years, nice. All right, so we'll probably do like we have a bunch of the other stuff, and put like the merger thing here, and then like, oh, you know, put another one on top of it. So I don't want to push it this way. I want to push everything that way. That's not right either. No. I'll push everything that way. Yeah. Sarge, this power plant just won't finish itself for some reason. I don't know why. I was really hoping it would by now, you know?
Yeah.
But it's okay. Someday I'll get it done, right?
Oh, of course.
Someday. Okay, and we'll have to take outputs from there and there and then down here. What? Because we need 4, chat. Need 4 outputs out of this whole mess. Sandcamp, I think it's going to be a lot more than 20 minutes, man. I've totally just put those on the input. Chat, you didn't see that. You didn't see it. This is an output train. Or an input train. Not an output train. You didn't see it, chat. Remember I just said lack of sleep? Remember chat? That's what we're going to blame that on, okay? I'm still recovering from my lack of sleep this weekend. Yeah. That's what we'll blame it on. That's not at all where that should be. All right. Try that again. Sarge, I saw you in here a bunch that Saturday working on stuff.
I was, yes.
What were you up to?
No good.
I mean, I expect nothing less. Or something, right? So chat, we need to go up. We need to go up. With all this mess. What we need to
Never
do.
did get to the
Get to the point
That's all right.
of what?
Where I wanted to get.
Oh, okay.
That's all right. That's normal.
What were you working on?
I'm over here.
Being that I missed the weekend, I feel like I didn't I missed out on like so much. That's all right. It was good to take some time off. All right. Probably like that. Walk the plank. Walk the plank. Okay. No handrails. This is an active construction site. So we do not need we don't need handrails yet.
Not quite
Right.
how that works, but okay.
I said yet. I have a jetpack on. Look, I can't fall. See, I just jetpack back up. I mean, come on.
Ryan _ Macaulay 21
Hello?
just resubscribed for 2 months.
Where's my... I have a jetpack, guys. I have a jetpack. I don't need no harness. We're not... There's nothing to clip into either, you know? Ryan, welcome back, by the way, for... what'd that say? 2 months. Appreciate the resub. How are you? Welcome back. All right, we gotta go a little bit higher here, trap. Beautiful. Beauty. Think of beauty. All right, so we're gonna be taking our full belt, which is going to be carrying for each one of these is 60, which means we can do 13 of these in a run here. So we got to get our belts down a ways here. Then actually, the simple thing would just be to put the thing on and boom, go right to it, right? Yeah, I like that idea. I like it. Yeah, jetpack equals safe job site or something, right? It's not high vis. It has orange on it. What more do you want? I know it's not a high vis orange, but you guys are getting a little too fussy now, you know? Just saying, chat. A little fussy with me here on the safety aspects. Take it up with Coffee Stain, all right? How about that? Not my problem, chat. What do you gotta think? What do you gotta say about that, huh, chat? Huh? Not my problem. Just saying, we're actually not going to need all that either. Bye. Sarge. Sarge, that was out of left field.
I'd say so.
I mean,
Fair question, though.
it was funny though. I'm here for it. I need aluminum. I need aluminium. Oh, man. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going?
Wasn't sure if you consider that appropriate or not.
I think it's, yeah, it's fine. Safety squints, yeah. So we definitely got our safety squints on. You betcha, chat. You
the lag
bet.
is real.
Yeah. Oh, those conveyor belts are still trying to build up there. All right, everybody come work on one project so we're not lagging, okay? I'm joking. Would that actually help?
Probably make it worse.
It's been a little real today, Sarge, on here. That's all right. Okay, so this one right here is number 13. Lucky number 13, chat. This one right here. This is what we're aiming for. So let's put just a marker here. There's my marker. So from here on, we only need one goofer thingy. It's gonna be really weird getting a conveyor belt. I want it to do, but that's okay. Thanks for that follow as well. Welcome in. How's it going? All right. So 13, chat. That's our magic number. Oh, these conveyor belts. Yeah, this server is so not happy right now. They run like that and then run it down. So how long before those actually build? That's the real question.
Oh no.
Actually, I did that wrong anyway. I'm waiting for it to say the server crashed at this point.
Yeah, my stuff built over here.
Oh, there it goes. I like walked away and it magically built. Okay, so that's number 13. So this actually does need to go up. There, delete that. What? What in the Hannah Montana is that about? I can't build conveyor belts right now. It won't. Slow down the building from keep it doing that, huh? There was totally a conveyor belt there, right? I'm not, though. That's the thing. I'm not trying to build opposite direction conveyor belts. They flow to my left.
But John, why are you trying to build opposite conveyor belts?
I'm not, though. That's the thing. I'm not. Start over, chat. We'll do it again just to make everybody happier. Maybe it'll actually work now. Oh, man. Goodness me. I think it's just we're lagging so bad right now that yeah. You guys are able to build stuff fine?
Now,
No?
for
Yeah.
now.
I'm building fine.
What's that like?
Great. You should try it.
You know, my brother-in-law did ask me the other day if I had a 4090. So maybe that's the answer.
Probably.
What you got's better than what I got. Definitely not the answer.
Oh man. Yeah, I think we're gonna go to the main menu real quick. Do the old disconnect, reconnect. Hopefully it's better. Kind of brutal. But that's alright. It happens. Hopefully I don't like go flying to Narnia or anything weird. Happened to me Saturday. Lost all my stuff, chat. I had... The worst part of it all is I had about 1,000 of the heavy metal frames on me. And, I guess they're in a chest somewhere. I don't know where they're at. You know, up until recently, the servers, like, it's been fine. We haven't really had any issues. Really at all with it. At least I feel like we haven't. I feel like it's been running quite well. For us. I also have been connected to the server for like a lot of hours at this point, so that might also have something to do with it. So yeah. Welcome in. What's going on? What's poppin', y'all?
Oh.
What?
So, you know the little shortcuts we talked about on the roundabout? Like where if you're like turning immediately right, you don't have to go into the roundabout, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
So this new one has those.
Oh.
And so I just took one as a train was coming through the roundabout, and like he just like passed me while I was sitting there. It like worked perfectly.
Oh.
Makes my heart happy.
Oh, okay.
Oh, bless my heart.
Also, and I know this is a little bit of left field. I just built like a switchback coming out from that new coal factory I built.
Yeah.
And made me really miss Black Rock.
Made you miss Black Rock? What? What?
Black Rock Valley had a switchback in it. Remember?
Yeah, it did. It did. Sorry, that just like got me off guard.
I mean, he did preface it with left field.
Yeah, I did.
Actual facts. Okay. Yeah, Black Rock had the switchback on the north, in and out of the homestead there. Yeah. Oh man, that was okay. Sorry. Caught me completely off guard. Oh man. All right, lucky number 13 again, chat. We'll put a marker here just so I know where it's at later. Oh, that. Well, that kind of worked out all right. We'll just have to bring a conveyor belt into. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Got this, chat. We will be good. 1 second, chat. All right, Pops was going on back. Sorry. All right, so this is gonna be magical or something, y'all. Definitely or something. That's okay. All right, we just gotta put all these guys in. Which I think down at stage 1, this is where I had a whole lot of problems. I had to delete a bunch of conveyor belts today and replace them. Because they did satisfactory things and didn't want to actually work. So. It was kind of a whole thing, unfortunately. But I got it working eventually. This is going to be all full of packaged fuel. This is going to be majestic. Okay. Or something like that. Definitely majestic. That's what we're going with. We do have a fair bit of stuff on the server now. I feel like we're doing quite well. Obviously, we have a long way to go to accomplish kind of what we want to, but we're doing all right for now, you know? A majestic nightmare, maybe. Yeah. That it is. Okay, so how are we going to get those other two belts up here, chat? And not make it look super ugly. Just a little ugly, maybe. Not super ugly. That's kind of the goal. So the other two are going to be right there. That's going the wrong direction, isn't it? Might have been just like a visual thing. That was weird. Yeah, the other two need to go up as well. But I need to go both ways with one of them. All their uranium nukes. Yeah, I'm sure we'll get to that eventually. I'm sure we'll get to that eventually. In due time. John, what's going on, man? How you doing today? Welcome in. Fully generators. There's not even 500 of them yet. Not even 500. It's not that many, okay? Or something like that. Welcome in. How's it going, y'all? So the problem is I need to come this way with the belt and then I wonder if I put, like, do this, probably. Right? We go up, but we go this way. Like here. And then we come up and we go, like, that way. Now the problem, I was hoping to keep these all in a line. I think I can, yeah. Okay. Just need stands. This last one might get a little of a bit of awkward. Might be a little awkward, but that's fine. It'll be all right. So if we put that there, we put a belt across there, and we put a splitter there. No, that'd be, it'd be a splitter. But I can't rotate. It won't go like I want it to. How would you put a splitter there, guys, on the end of that? I don't think that'll work. Can't turn it. Can't turn it the way I want. Maybe I need to put a belt out first.
What are you trying to do?
Trying to put like have it come up and then a splitter.
Yeah, do that.
Stack.
Yep.
Stack would work. I think this will work too, though, right? If I do that and then like put that right there, and then delete the belt, right?
Hmm?
And then replace that. It should hook right up to it, right?
Oh, you don't even need to do that.
Just like that. Boom.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
You didn't even need to delete the
No.
delete
I
the
think,
belt.
well, now there's no little piece of a belt in there. Right? That makes sense? I don't know. I think it'll work.
Yeah, that'll work.
All right. Oh, lay out all of our legs. Yeah, stacking them would have worked too. Like with nothing else there, just stack them up. That is true. Like I know there's a way to do this. I just don't know how. I just know there's a way, but sometimes you got to figure it out. You know when you put the stand in just the wrong spot. Man. I was like, is that gonna build or not? Running and holding the highlight is at the same time is quite fun, chat. In case y'all have never tried it. The whole thing. The whole darn thing. Alright, let's go. So it was funny yesterday when Zach came to the farm and I said, hey, you haven't seen the tractor lately, the Alice B. I said, walk in the back of the shed and look at it. And like the front half was under a tarp because of all the rain and the dust mostly. We get a ton of dust in our shed. So keep the dust out of the engine because, you know, like the exhaust is open and technically there's nothing on the intake side or anything like that yet. No air filter yet, but eventually there will be. And the breather to the engine's open too, so want to keep it clean. And I take the cart, or we walk back there and we don't quite get all the way back, and he just kind of looks and he goes, did you split that again? I was like, well, what's your first clue? You can walk through the tractor. You can literally walk through the tractor right now. So yeah, we might have split the tractor again. Yes. It was kind of funny. It made me laugh anyway. Like, you betcha we did. You gotta do what you gotta do sometimes, right? And split the tractor is definitely something we had to do. Not that we really wanted to, but all good. Alright, we're gonna put this here and then we're gonna delete belt. Yeah. But it was kind of funny. Because he helped us like take the engine apart. And he helped us a little bit putting it back together and stuff too, so. It was kind of funny. Yo, Aussie Farmer, what's up, man? How are you? Okay, then we're gonna try this maneuver here. I don't know that I like it. That's not that bad, right? Problem is we're bringing stuff up right here in the center. If we weren't bringing it up in the center, it'd probably look better. As long as it's functional. That's what I really care about. So yeah. That's what I really really care about, to be honest with you. Planting wheat. All good here, man. Just need some more rain. We had a little bit of rain last night. It has been very dry here and very, very windy here lately. We could definitely use some more rain. But it's alright, I guess. It'll get here when it gets here. Doesn't look like it's going to happen tonight. There is rain in Missouri, just not Not in my part of Missouri. Unfortunately. We can definitely go for some. Okay, so we need to... like that at all. Okay, this is where I need my hover pack. I don't have any electricity up here, so Leonard, don't yell at me.
Okay.
Got 2 inches this past weekend. Wow. Must be nice. Which normally this time of year, like I'm cutting grass, you know, twice a week at the farm. It barely needs it once a week right now. I'm only single cutting. Oh. All right. So all of those are plumbed up now, chat. Except for we got to get the other one up here. We just can't do that. Much as I might want to, I can't let myself do that one. It's too low. I have the hardest time judging those, and I know there's a mod for that. I'm aware. That's just too high now. Oh, hey, first time, guess what I saw today? And it made me think of you. Oh, man. 10 or 15 years of misery. Oh. I saw in our backyard, when I went in the house to make dinner for the family, I walked past the door that looks outside, and I looked, and there was a baby rabbit there, and it made me think of first time with all the issues with the rabbits we've been having out in our front yard. So I thought it was kind of funny. All right, we're going to change this side to look more like the other side, y'all, because I think we can do better here. Throwing that out there. We do that, and we'll delete this. Delete that. Delete this. My favorite part of this game, chat. Build stuff just to delete it. Favorite part of this game. All right. Big facts. I mean, that's really what it is, too. And, I mean, there's so many different ways to accomplish the same thing in this game, too. That's another thing that's crazy about it. Of course, everybody's going to have their way. Doesn't mean it's right or wrong. I don't know, but it's their way or, whatever. So. The whole thing. All right, so that'll be bringing... Oh, I totally did this wrong. Chat. I gotta connect the other two, the other train thing here. Yeah, I got you, Aussie Farmer. I got you. I have to connect this train as well to that. because we're gonna be bringing 2 trains. 2 trains? At least potentially. We might just go with 1, but we're gonna go ahead and build it out with 2. Worth of like hauling potential is what we're doing. So what I'm kind of thinking about here is it would be really easy just to go up and over with the whole thing and connect it right into here. Okay. And I guess I connect 1 high and 1 low, and then that would split the... That would work, right? I think that'll work. That way we always have material moving here. So if we do that, we connect that one there. So that's on the high one. We'll connect this to the low one. Go up again. Okay, that'll build in 20 minutes, I swear. And then we'll run conveyor belts. Yeah, I think that'll work. I think that'll work out well. Although they're not going to be lined up because I think on the other end they're offset. That's fine. It's fine. Minutes. I'll get it figured out, Jake. I'll get it. Don't worry. Have no fear. I'll figure it out. At some point. Okay. On the top one. In this way, this will really move material here, obviously. And the only reason really for 2 trains is just to have more in transit back and forth in yonder. I don't know if it's really necessary, but might as well. Might as well. Okay, so we want the outputs. Go all off the high ones here, because why not? Step back recharge. I should probably run a foundation across here. To make sure I get everything the same height. Right above, like right there. I can't run a foundation here. Have to build up from down yonder. And that'd be right there. We could just go up 1 more. Temporary foundation. I'll take it out in a minute. For alignment purposes. Alright. Alright. So there's that. Let the jetpack recharge and go again.